And joining me now with more is Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Senator, good to see you.
Sean, it's great to be with you.
All right, maybe you can shed some light. This incoherent message of the administration, very frustrating, and there's a part of me that believes this is also very dangerous. Your reaction?
It's extraordinarily dangerous. From the beginning, President Obama's response to ISIS has been fundamentally unserious. Whether it is golfing while terror attacks, or whether it is admitting candidly to the world that he has no strategy, this administration is not doing the job that we need of a commander-in-chief to defend our nation. Today, we had Secretary Hagel, we had General Dempsey before the Senate Armed Services Committee. I tried to press them hard on the very simple question: if the objective were to destroy ISIS, not to degrade them, not to limit their ability, but to destroy them within 90 days, what would be militarily necessary to do that? And I'm sorry to say neither gentleman could give an answer to that. Indeed, General Dempsey said the military can't do that. It's not a military operation, and their focus, sadly, seems far more focused on issues of political reconciliations, on side issues. I mean, frankly, their answers were far more those you would expect of a social worker than of military leaders.
Senator, I guess that, if you look at the bombings that took place yesterday, so close to Baghdad, but that's only because ISIS has now accumulated all this territory that our troops died fighting for. Where is the sense of urgency? Where's the sense of urgency for securing our border, and we'll get into this with Congressman Gutierrez later, considering that it's so wide open? We're told that people from Yemen, Syria, Afghanistan, and Pakistan are coming in. Aren't these problems we need to solve if we want to keep the American people safe?
Absolutely. And you're right. There is no sense of urgency, no sense of seriousness. We've seen ISIS go from roughly 10,000 fighters to now north of 30,000. And the administration's approach, ISIS right now is the face of evil. They are crucifying Christians. They are persecuting Christians. They are beheading children. They have beheaded 2 American journalists on the global stage, and they have promised to take jihad to our shores. And the administration's response, they deal with this as a PR matter. Drop a bomb here, send a missile there. When I asked General Dempsey, militarily, how would we go in and kill the terrorists before they're able to take jihad to America, his answer was, well, we need to see political reconciliation. We need to change the conditions on the ground so people are not susceptible to extremism. Look, it's not our job to be social workers in Iraq and put them all on expanded Medicaid. It is our job to kill terrorists who have declared war on America and who have demonstrated the intention and capability to murder innocent Americans.
And I'd add to that, secure the border?
Absolutely, to secure the border. And this is an administration who resolutely refuses to secure the border. I'll tell you, the morale, as you know well, in the Border Patrol is at an all-time low because the political appointees are telling them not to do their job. And Sean, what we ought to see in the Senate this week, I've introduced legislation that provides that any American who takes up arms with ISIS has, through doing so, forfeited his or her U.S. citizenship. We should not be letting people with U.S. passports come back from fighting with ISIS and carry out acts of terror here.
All right. Senator, good to see you. Appreciate it.